So the big challenge for CISO as he's putting together his zero trust architecture is, how do I manage this at scale? So I can manage, I mean, there are plenty of tools, and when people talk about zero trust, what you hear a lot about is identifying me, making sure that James is who James says he is. But nobody's out there saying, this is James's device, and I'm sure that this is James's iPhone, this is James's Echo Dot, this is James's tablet, or even the smart refrigerator in my house. There's nobody out there doing that, because the sheer managing the numerous devices that you would have to manage is just impossible to do at scale. So if you're talking about hundreds of millions of devices in US homes, or hundreds of thousands of devices in an enterprise network, how do I manage that? So what most people are struggling with is, how do I manage how do I orchestrate all of that? So I need to have some kind of key orchestration. How do I do it with a zero-touch deployment? Because I don't want to spend, I don't want to have to, if I'm putting in a $30 device, I don't want to spend $100 of time to put it in. And I need to make sure that when I get that device in, I have a reliable way to bring that device onto the network and deauthorize that device if I need to. And it needs to happen in milliseconds rather than days. So in a traditional PKI architecture, which is what people use for this, generating the certificates, revoking the certificates, and putting them out in and out of use is very labor intensive. And the new model for 5G and 6G, where you have devices crossing boundaries, going wherever you need to do, you're going to have to do that at scale, at 5G speed, or the speed of light, and you can't do that with a human being interdicted. So you need to have a model that has a secure trust, so that you know where it comes from, that it's scalable across to hundreds of millions of certificates per day being authorized, and you have to have a way to orchestrate that to take a device on and off, and grant the right access to the right device no matter where it is on the network.